I'm Gaga for Friday. I keep on staring at myself. I never did this before. So I keep on, if my eyeballs are bugging you, it's because I keep on staring at myself on the screen. So this is like my first time ever doing like a YouTube video. But I guess to start out is like the big news for me is that I got my neighbor, who I'm at her house right now, to find, there's her hand, to to finally watch Fright Night for the first time. But when we got like halfway through the movie, at about like Evil Ed, when the first time he attacks Peter Vincent at Peter Vincent's apartment, she's like, "Hey, I've seen this part before." And then later on at the dance scene, she's like, "Hey, I think I've seen this part before." So it was kind of exciting because I like to introduce people to Fright Night, and she's not really like really big on horror movies, but since, you know, Fright Night's like my #1 movie of all time, which I've stated in my comments to everybody else's videos. But I wanted to do an introduction video and to let you guys know who I was. I always make my crazy ass comments, and a couple of you people said you subscribe to my little channel. So I'm trying to make me a channel, hoping to do videos like once a week or something. Okay, I'm Gaga for Fright Night, and my real name is Heidi. I live down here in Georgia, but I'm originally from Michigan. The first time I was introduced to Fright Night, my all-time #1 movie of all time, I was, I'd say about like 8 or 9 years old, watching it on HBO. And the scene where Evil Ed turns from, you know, back from wolf to human scared the living shit out of me, so I had to go run and hide on the couch and with a blanket over my head. But ever since then, I was like obsessed with Fright Night. I mean, I used to make my parents go rent the video so I could sit from like 7 o'clock at night all the way to 7 o'clock in the morning to sit there and watch it over and over and over and over. And I even had a cassette player, put it up against the TV, and recorded the entire sound of the movie onto it so I could listen to it when I couldn't watch it. So eventually my parents got tired of me renting the damn thing all the time and helped my obsession with Fright Night by buying me the VHS copy of it, which I still have and still plays. So that was like, man, it was like back at '89 or something. I was like 12 years old when I first finally got it. And then I finally got a copy of Fright Night 2, which is an okay movie and stuff, but, you know, it wasn't like the best movie ever, but it was okay. But I still love the first Fright Night better because Chris Sarandon, who plays Jerry Dandridge, of course, is like freaking hot as hell. And at 12, 13 years old, I had a thing for older men then, so I mean that helped fill that void. And I was such a lonely child too, so my only entertainment was watching Fright Night. I remember playing Barbies and doing that shit with Fright Night, you know. I don't know how many of you people sat there and freaking try to make your Ken doll look like Jerry Dandridge, you know, or something, and Tara's laughing at me. I had a sick obsession. I mean, I had the poster from the Fangoria magazine. The one originally came out, I think it was like in 1985, about Fright Night, and I had the pull-out movie the poster of Jerry Dandridge getting his ass fried from the end of the movie, hanging in my locker, while all the other chicks, teenagers or adolescents, kids in my school, all had New Kids on the Block, and they're, yeah, but my obsession continued. I mean, I can't count how many times I've seen the movie, so I feel like I'm an expert. I know every single freaking line in the movie, and as Tara, my neighbor over here, found out that I'm like an expert, and she was picking out shit that I never normally would pick out. That was crazy shit. She started laughing when Jerry Dandridge went to bite Amy, and Amy's all like, you know, all that crap, and she was like laughing her ass off because she thought that was funny. She's like, I don't know why she did that for her. No, I know you don't sound like that, but you know, doing my impersonation or whatever. But hell, I lost my train of thought.
You're an expert.
Oh yeah, I'm an expert. Yeah. Yeah, and I mean, I'm gonna make other videos and crap like that. I'll probably be bugging Tara saying this is a lot easier to use than my daughter's camera. So to make some other videos about either analyzing Fright Night, my ideas, all the crap I've written, because I'm so obsessed with Fright Night, y'all, that I have written my own remake, which I added a sister in there for Charlie Brewster. I made my own Fright Night 3, which I call Fright Night the Reincarnation, which reincarnates Jerry Dandridge and Regine. And I even was making a series, all writing it. So that's how badly I am obsessed with Fright Night, and that's how well I know it. I mean, I'm going to analyze the shit out of Fright Night, because, it's just an awesome movie to analyze. I hope a lot of you people, I know this is kind of like a crappy video because I'm just doing like an introduction video at the moment and just to introduce myself to y'all. And, but I got a lot of ideas, I got a lot of opinions even about the Fright Night remake, that's coming up in August. Don't even get me on that. I mean, Tara's probably tired of hearing me saying it's like Colin Farrell as Jerry Dandridge. Holy freaking hell. How they managed to come up with that concept, but I mean, if somebody wants to do a remake, go for it, but just do a damn good job of it when you do it. I'm gonna go see the movie because it's like 7 days after my birthday when it comes out. So that's my birthday present, and I'm gonna have my fiance Corey make me a black tank top that says like Fright Night across my boobs, and right above the Fright Night it's gonna say welcome to, and then below it's gonna have ... for real, because that's like a common joke between me and Corey, where every time I say welcome to Fright Night, and he's all like for real, because he makes fun of like the song Fright Night at the end of the movie. Her brother just walked in and I'm trying to tell him to shut up. Yeah, so I like trail off and shit like that, but I had just recently dyed my hair, and I call this Vampire Amy Red because her hair turns like really red. And by the way, Amy Peterson is not Amanda Burse is not the most attractive woman in the world. Neither am I, and Josh has no clue what he's laughing at because he didn't even watch the damn movie. But she turns hot as hell when she's a vampire. So I don't know. I just had to put that in there. But I hope you all subscribe to my page, or whatever, my channel, whatever they call it on YouTube. This is my first video. This is Gaga for Fright Night. I'm hoping to see y'all again, and I'm going to present it on Facebook. I probably will do that too, because I got like family on there say, hey, look at me being stupid on YouTube. But thanks to Tara, she helped me and let me, she waited me. Helped me let me use her laptop because it's cool, because it's got a built-in cam and shit. So I'm going to still continue commenting on everybody's comments. You send me some back. I know this video is not that exciting or anything, but not as exciting as Fright Night. So while you all have hopefully fun with my next videos, and I'm going to do some little, you'll see, bunch of rambling crap. Oh my god, she just unplugged the damn laptop. Okay. Well, I think that's a sign to say cut. Okay, the AC power's going down. I'll see y'all next time I post a video. So hopefully about another week from now. Alright, bye-bye, y'all.